Google says, amazing, you're awesome, you're doing everything that we want, and they're going to reward you for it. So the more the merrier when it comes to Google.
Hello everybody, welcome to Search. This week we will talk about how to optimize Google Shopping or Google Merchant Ads. Now, John, this is as easy as if you're a eCommerce, if you're in Shopify, you press a button, all your products get moved over to Google Adwords, Google Shopping, Google Merchant, you get listed, and everybody thinks it's that easy. And it's not, because there are bids, you have to adjust the CPC, you have to adjust certain things. Tell us about how, because this is prime real estate now. If you go to Google, and you can do this right now, search for LED TV or any product, the first thing that shows up is that Google Merchant listings. How do we get more clicks, lower CPCs? Tell us more about this, please.
Sure. So it is super simple. It's a data feed or an upload. So you can create an FTP, you can create it from a CSV, but that file that you're going to create, that's going to be the backbone of your Google Shopping and your Merchant Center stuff. So we're going to optimize it. You want the images, you want your titles, you want all the information clear and concise. So you know that they're going to truncate the stuff as well. So instead of writing a huge long description and stuff, you got to know the character limits, know the character counts, and then identify what people want to see and what people want to read. So do a lot of competitor research. Go out there and type it in. If you have a competitor thing like the LED TVs or something, you want to see what other people are typing in there. So to make sure that you're writing the correct thing, it could be LED TV, on sale, this, that, whatever you're going to type in there, just make sure that it is clear, concise, to the point, and that it's readable as well. So you want proper case terms, and you want your words to pop out like that, no lowercase terms or anything. And then also with the offers, you could say, no shipping cost above $100. You could say free shipping if you spend this amount of money. You could say any of that. It's in the extensions as well. So we want to be able to make sure that we're taking advantage of the extensions, that we're writing in good prices. It's not $15. Let's do $14.99. Appeal to people with lower prices and stuff. Do clear pictures, nice pictures in there as well. You don't want any pixelated weird stuff, or you don't want to load something without an image as well. Those are all things that we should definitely avoid. But if you have good pictures, you have good images, you have good call to actions and everything like that, then it should be pretty good for you.
Yeah. And how about rich snippets on your product pages? We talked about this before. Does that really play a big role when you submit your feed to Google? Do they really look at the rich snippets on your product pages?
Yeah, I mean, everything is taken into account. So the more that you fill out for Google, the more they're going to love you. The less price you pay for it. So you're going to have better quality scores. You're going to have better ad scores. And then you end up paying less as well. So if you take into account all of the different extensions, the site links, the call outs, the rich snippets, the review extensions, everything that you could possibly do, Google says, amazing, you're awesome, you're doing everything that we want, and they're going to reward you for it. So the more the merrier when it comes to Google.
Yep. And the last thing is, let's say we all do all of that and it's beautiful and everything is working. How do you, if you're competing, if you're in a very competitive market, like I'm selling LED TVs or laptops or something like that. How do you adjust your bid strategy? Because you have to show up top, right? Like is it that sometimes you just have to put a crazy bid? Is that the case? Or how can I optimize so that I don't pay so much for a CPC, even in a competitive market? I know it has to do with quality score, but what do you tell us what you do on the AdWords side of things?
Sure. So you're going to want to optimize all of your keywords, your ads, your landing page, your campaigns. Do all of the extensions that you possibly could. Make sure it's written concisely. Make sure that it's all in good quality. You have a good quality score. There's so many things that you could do for this stuff. Make sure the images are all, like I said, non-pixelated and stuff before. But if you do all of these things, Google, like I said, is going to reward you. So in terms of getting up there and beating out your competitors, you're going to want to go to the impression share, and then you're going to want to see how much are you showing up versus your other competitors in terms of impression share. They'll show you your competitors. They'll show you how much you're showing up, and that's a byproduct of your bids. So if you want a larger impression share to show up above your competitors in spaces, you could test out increasing your bids by 5%, by 10%, seeing how that impression share moves, and then you can move it accordingly. Previously, Google had average position there where you could see your average position, but they took that out a long time ago, a couple years ago. So now basically what we have to do is We have to go by impression share, reverse engineer it, and then change the bids a little bit. So you spend more, you're going to be up there a little bit higher.
All right, that's it, guys. All the information from John, really helpful. We'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on marketing, e-commerce, custom development, and much more. Plus, new episodes of Surge, our weekly e-commerce and digital marketing podcast released every Wednesday.